Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand. Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darks...
You will alert the tower to...
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember.
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is...
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon.
You see?
You rely on these...
You heard the plan.
What?
This is by the King's
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. We will signal you when the time is right. Then I must join the...
Duncan.
May he... The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
There! 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 A word.
Glorious!
A word. There! Push them back! A word. There! There! A word.
Glorious!
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers, they're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I am afraid not. Very well. Of course, yes. As you say. There's so many! Very well. As you say. Yes, it will be done. Very well. Yes. As you say. It will be done. Of course. It will be done. As you say. Very well. Yes, very well. Of course, it will be done. As you say, it will be done. Of course, yes, very well. Of course. Yes, very well. It will be done. Of course, yes, as you say. Of course.
Just so you know.
These are vile and tainted creatures. It will be done. Very well. As you say.
Take that!
As you say.
A little bit more dying, please.
It will be done. Very well. As you say. Of course. Yes, it will be done. As you say. Of course. Very well.
This is it!
It will be done. Yes, very well. Of course. Yes, it will be done. As you say. Yes, of course. Very well. It will be done. Yes, as you say. Very well. As you say. It will be done. Of course. As you say. Yes, very well. It is some kind of trap. Very well. Yes, of course. As you say. Of course. Yes, very well. It will be done. Of course. Yes.
Need some help here.
Ha! We have done well! It will be done. Very well. The task is finished. As you say, it will be done. Of course. Yes, of course. As you say. Very well. Yes, as you say. It will shall it be?
Yeah, that's right. What did I say? On it.
Now you die. This will not end well. I will not falter.
We need to get to the beacon.
I have done it.
The king needs Logain to charge.
These are vile and tainted creatures. Very well. Of course. Yes, it will be done. You will not win! Very well. Yes. You dare! Of course. As you said. Of course. It will be done. Yes. Very well. Of course. Yes. As you said. It will be done. As you said. I am done.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Good point. At any rate.
There we go. These are vile and tainted creatures. Yes, very well. Of course, it will be done. Very well. Yes. Yes. Of course. Yes, as you said. Very well. Yes, very well. As you say, very well. Of course, it will be done. Yes, of course, it will be done. As you say.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Success!
We must get to the top of the tower.
Darkspawn! Beware! As you say. Of course. Very well. Yes. Of course. As you say. It will be. Very well. Yes. There is no hope for you now! Of course. It will be done. Very well. Of course. Yes. It will be done. The task is finished.
Low gain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king... is depending on us.
Very well. Yes, as you say. Yes. Very well. Of course. As you say.
Off I go.
This part takes forever. Done. Very well.
Off I go. On it. As
I'm terribly wounded!
We must get to the top of the tower.
Darkspawn! Beware! Yes, it will be done. Very well.
release the hound!
As you say. As you say. It will be done. Yes, it will be done. Of course. Very well. Of course. As you say. It will be done. As you say. Of course. Very well. Yes.
Goodbye.
Of course.
As in me, as in now.
There we go. It will be done, as you said.
I need some help here.
Is that it? Yes? Yes. Very well. As you say.
At your order. Done. Very well.
Dark spot! Beware! Yes, of course. Very well. Yes. It will be done. Of course. Let's go! As you say. Of course.
What? I think we work well together.
I am done. Very well. Will be done.
Wait.
Yes. Very well. You shall not touch me! It will be done, as you say. Of course. Yes. As you say. It will be done. Very well. It will be done. I am ready.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late. beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though the man who was to respond to your those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not know. She rarely tells me her. I will stay.
No, I cannot. It cannot be done.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey... Oh, this doesn't seem...
Do not talk about me.
I didn't mean...
Names are pretty, but useless.
The?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it... Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can... It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or if you think small numbers may...
But we were fighting the Darkspawn.
Now that is a... Perhaps he believes the Blight is an...
The Archdemon.
Me? I am just an old woman.
Well...
And who will...
He just betrayed his own king. If our Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
I suppose.
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course!
I may be old.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Take one step at a...
It's always...
So you are set then. Ready to be great. Now, before you go...
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have...
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly.
Such a shame.
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years.
Not to...
If you do not...
Point.
Mother?
You must... They... And you, Wardens. Do you understand?
Allow me... I am at your disposal, Grey. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You...
Dear sweet.
Well, I always...
I just... Do you really want to take her along because her mother... I guess you're right.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother.
Yes, I know.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Of course, yes. As you said, yes, very well. Of course.
I am your death!
As you said, yes. Of course, very well. As you said, yes. Yes, as you said.
Run and run!
Very well. As you said, yes. As you said, it will be done. Of course, yes. It will be done. As you said, very well. Of course, it will be done.
I think he was out there looking for you.
Does this mean we're going to have...
He's not mangy.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 sil...
What did I tell you?
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament? Well...
We are not alone.
Really not alone?
Yes.
You will learn to fear me!
Very well. Of course. Very well. It will be done. Yes. Of course. As you say. It will be done. Of course.
Fools! I cannot
All right.
be defeated.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. I'm not going down without a fight!
Yes, very well. As you say, it will be done.
All right, on it. Off I go. Right.
Now you fall!
As you wish. On it. Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided...
Is my being up...
Before or...
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know.
No wonder.
Oh, I get it.
I can be...
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. Well...
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast?
A few knights have come through here, searching for some
wanted?
holy artifact. None of them stopped their
I
help.
enjoy company of creatures of
I don't
the
like this
wild,
place.
not stench-ridden
Why did we come here?
domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here. I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got... no. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners. Can't promise I'm going to answer them. You could talk to... For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for... What isn't? Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. Were? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Sir Bryant will be glad, though. Don't let me stop.
You there! If you... Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on... We've had refuge... There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. Best of luck.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from this.
You wouldn't. It's so... Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care? Haha, I'm...
He is charging...
Tis only...
I have...
You...
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man. We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no...
They spend their very...
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Perhaps.
Do what you must.
Fine, fine.
So, thank you for your generous...
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up. Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
The Chanters are still operating their... board. Now that's dedication.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses. Let all repeat the chant.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
One of them that my father...
A learned child is a blessing upon his parent.
Unless it's the chant...
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word. Blessed.
Where are you from?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep! Please, you're scaring the children! Better! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil!
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot run! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed...
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight.
We can't lie down and die either.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker House. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir... Were? Did you drive them off? Well, not since Tairn Loghain passed by. Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No.
If Arl Eamon were well.
If he were well?
The Arl is stricken with...
When did this...
Only a few weeks ago, but our only hope... Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill. Or the Arl fell ill before...
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to... Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa, my fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me a reward? Oh, thank you. I wonder how many... With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. But thank you again.
We are the only hope of protection this village has.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
I have done it. Redemption delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Cannot.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and
then shall the Maker...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, my son. What can I do for you, then? A Grey Warden? You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. You have not heard. The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible. There is a price. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without... Now, if there is nothing else, for a grey... In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. What? So let it be. Now, may the...
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the dark.
Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. The revered Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now... In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take. Our ban was summoned by Tern Loghain. We have more than if only our powers work to keep it. If the matter is important. Other than the Darkspawn, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to... None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he... If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not... I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over... Now... Unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so if the matter is important, certainly.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek...
I am done.
And when the child... spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return.
What do you need?
Success!
Please. I hear those bandits are back again. Away.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Let each look after his neighbor, and he will be looked after in return.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact.
Like this.
Not one of them stopped to help.
Who are you?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you we thought it would... Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. You...
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belonging...
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Mother! Have you seen my mother? Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to... She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. She'll come soon, right? Mother, where are you?
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
I hear those bandits.
Do you think they understand everything we say?
Why don't the Templars kill them?
Oh, is that so? You could... Oh, there's nothing...
As if we
I
needed
have a
more.
wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to
Who
follow?
are you?
I do.
Can you protect us?
You sound...
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Barlin wants to poison his traps. He doesn't... He can be a bit... none to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his... I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Great. You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his... Same reason that the tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floor. Is there any You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the back... It was. More will probably come, but...
Maker's blessing to you. Greetings, my lord.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been...
Uh-oh. Low gains.
Didn't we spend all morning?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, sure...
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed...
Enough talk!
Right.
Enemies ahead! Yes. Very well.
Down you go!
As you say. Very well. Yes.
Let's make this quick!
As you say.
That
Very well.
Enough!
Yes. Of course. As you say.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the latest. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why the Maker told me to. I know that sounds...
More crazy?
Look at the people. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work.
Perhaps your skull.
Thank you. Indeed.
You're here about... I got other gear to sell. You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chat. I got other gear to sell. Oh, all have hung. I sold that bleeding merchant outside. You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all... They had it coming. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. Look around. People are sleeping on the floor. There's knights from Red Cliff. More likely... Anything else I can get you? Thank the mate. Anything else I can get you? When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I spoke. I have no qualm with you, whatever the... what can I get you then? Lux?
I don't want... As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been... I represent the Blackstone Erect. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. Our leaders thought you... Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters. Thank you. Maker's bless...
I'm trying to listen to the Bard's song. Can we...
As if we needed more fighting here.
Sorry, I don't know any songs from the
everyone is. I just play what the innkeeper asks.
Else I earn no coin tonight. can't believe that Kumari could...
I'm scared. When are we going
have
home?
any elves tracking Dirtian out.
The task is finished.
You're here about... I got other gear to sell. You're here about... I got other gear to sell. You did? Well...
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
You're here about... I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board. I don't suppose you know anything about, poison? I figured if I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. And there's her... I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone.
What's next?
What do you wish of me? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. I am here because... Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume I'll just...
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of? Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I don't need blame. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics medicine. Then you may be all manner. There's medicine. I'll write all...
How dare you accuse me?
You do not seem...
I saw you take the supplies.
What do you need?
Here we starve. Is there no end to our
grassland eyes are
fortune?
inept.
A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not?
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, You mock me. Or you... Though it matters little now.
This.
Mercy.
I would also...
Yes.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. You a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve.
But what about my food? I said... That marshland so
from me! I know it!
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in...
Good day, Sister Liliana.
It is good to see you.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence.
Were things not so desperate?
Thank you, Your Reverence.
What do you wish of me? So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed?
Blood and damnation!
Yes.
Be wary.
Very well. It will be done. Yes.
Shall do as you say.
Die! Let's grab some glory!
Another battle, I see.
Very well. As you say. Of course.
Ha-ha!
Very well.
Maker!
Yes, of course. As you say. I am afraid not.
There we go.
It will be done. Yes. Very well. Of course. Yes. As you say, it will be done. Very well.
And that!
Very well. Yes. It will be done. Of course. As you say.
This part takes forever! You want to die, don't you? For the Grey Wardens! Let's have at it!
Run when you can!
Yes. Of course. Very well.
I am your death! Begin the onslaught!
Time to take steel! Yeah!
It will be done.
What do you need?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We will need to fight shortly. Of course. Very well. Of course. It will be done. As you say. Yes. As you say. Very well. Of course. It will be done. Very well. As you say. Of course.
Let's finish this.
It is done.
Now you see true power!
It is done. It is done.
The task is finished.
Speak.
Someone help us!
I shall
This will not end well.
Very well.
Now you fall!
Done. Very well. Off I go.
Plan B! Plan B! Now you see true power! Foolish!
Off I go. Done.
Oh no, you don't!
Off I go.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable... How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cut, which are unsold, I'm afraid. The name's Bodon Feddick.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Grey Wardens. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my...
Goodbye.
Now then. We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
So be it.
Hello. Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance. We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
An enemy lies ahead. So be it.
Go!
It shall be as you say.
Down!
Yes. As you wish. So be it. It shall be as you say. Yes, as you wish.
I am your death!
Very well. Of course. It will be done. As you say. Of course. Yes, very well. It will be done.
Oh, this is not good!
I have done it. Where shall I head? Perhaps I should begin reading since we've stopped?
Blast and damnation!
Of course. Yes, as you say. It will be done. As you say.
Push them back!
Yes, it will be done. Very well. As you say.
Is that all you got?
It will be done. Very well. Yes, as you say. Of course. It will be done. Very well. Yes, as you say. Of course. It will be done. Very well. As you say.
Yeah!
Very well. It will be done. There is no hope for you now!
And stay down.
What do you need?
You do not seem a refugee. You're part of the army.
Let him take notice.
Now we're getting rabies flung at us.
It is done.
So be it. It shall be as you say. So be it.
It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Very well. On it. Off I go.
All right. Off I go.
That was a difficult battle. I shall bear a scar or two to remind me of it.
Right.
I do not like battling these animals.
As you will. On it. Done.
So shall it be!
Done. All right. Off I go.
Here! Flee one! Die quickly!
We found someone sleeping in our fields.
Blessed are the people, and the stars stood still. All was silent.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
We'll be off as soon as this...